Hi guys, today on Carla's Corner, I'm going to talk about my skincare routine and what I do to help me minimize my breakouts. Okay, so I've talked about in past videos what you can do to help you minimize breakouts by avoiding certain ingredients. All right, I've talked about that you should avoid BPA, BHT, and so many others. So make sure you are checking out those past videos. Go back and watch them so you can get the full benefit of this lecture, kind of, sort of, and how to prevent yourself from breaking out. All right, so let's talk about my skincare routine and the items that I use to help prevent myself from breaking out, okay? So the first thing that I always do is every morning is that I wash my face. Go figure, right? So what I use is actually called Ultra Gentle Daily Cleanser by Neutrogena. All right, so that's the first thing I do. I wash my face. Notice that the ingredients are not very harsh. And if you're looking, so the ingredients will always be on the back of the container. And so then these ingredients, I don't know if you could see, let me zoom in a little bit more. But these ingredients for this skincare product is water, glycerin, betaine, laura glucoside, a few other terms as well. But you notice that they don't contain any of those ingredients I listed in my past videos, because in order to get clear skin, you don't want to put the acne causing ingredients on your skin, right? So if it has those ingredients in there, you're going to want to avoid them. All right, so again, this is what I do first. I wash my face, and I typically wash my face when I'm in the shower, okay? So after I wash my face, what do I do? All right. The next thing I do is I want to make sure my face maintains moisture. I don't want my face to get dried throughout the day. I want it to contain moisture. Now, there's actually another ingredient that I like in my moisturizer that kind of also helps to minimize breakouts, but there's not a whole lot in it, because if you have too much of this ingredient, it can dry out your skin. So they put it with a moisturizer to help you with minimizing your breakouts, but also to keep your skin moist and not so sensitive to the sun. So, and then again, they put a very small percentage of this ingredient in here. So this is what I use for a lotion on my face to keep it moisturized throughout the day, and then also just take care of any other bacteria that can cause me to break out. So this is what I use for that. All right. So it's called BPT 3.1. And notice in a lot of moisturizers, they have those horrible ingredients that you shouldn't be using that cause you to break out. So in this moisturizer, they don't use that. So let me go ahead and read the ingredients again. Water is the main ingredient. They have jojoba seed oil, vitamin E, witch hazel. So a lot of clean ingredients. So shea butter, tea tree, leaf oil extracts. So a lot of clean ingredients. And again, this product does not use any of those ingredients that I mentioned in past videos. So I really can rely on this as a moisturizer, and it can keep my face moisturized, and I don't have to worry about it being the problem, about it breaking me out. All right, so the last thing I do for my skincare or my face routine is to put on a good SPF. So a lot of SPFs, let's be blunt, have bad ingredients in them. They're not ingredients you want to put on your skin. However, the SPF that I get, I don't know, I hope you guys have something similar to this near you. Maybe go to your closest dermatologist and ask them for a very good sunscreen. But the sunscreen that I use is called Elastane. I don't know if you can see that, but it's called Elastane or Elastane, whatever. So it's basically a skincare product as well. And not only does it help keep your face moisturized in addition to the moisturizer, but it also doesn't contain any of those bad ingredients that I mentioned before. And it also contains, it's an SPF 36, and it also shields your face from harmful UV radiation from the sun. So again, I feel like everyone, especially if you're lighter complected, needs a good sunscreen because you don't want that aging on your face as you get older. So again, I recommend a very good SPF. It doesn't have to be this one. I just recommend you look for one that allows you to not have to put those other ingredients on your face. All right, so other recommendations that I would recommend are pertaining to just your body wash. So a lot of body washes have those harmful ingredients, so it's really hard to find one that you can use, right? You can go on Amazon and kind of do a search and kind of look through the body washes all together, so you don't have to basically go to the store and realize they don't have anything that you need. So, however, there's one body wash that I've really relied on that doesn't contain any of those horrible ingredients that I mentioned. And what I use is called Method Body. All right, so it's a combination of cucumber, seaweed, green tea, and this is actually the detox one, the deep detox. But they actually have other scents as well. They have other types as well. I just love the way this one smells. So if you want your body to smell good as well, then I strongly suggest, I love this scent in here. And so basically it's meant to be a very natural body wash. Again, there are none of those horrible ingredients that you would see in here. Okay, so again, water, let's see, seaweed extract, so that's a good one. If you have seaweed, that's a lot of minerals it's bringing to your skin, bringing to your body as well. So cucumber fruit extract, green tea leaf extracts. So again, all of those ingredients that I don't want on me, are also not in any of my skincare products. So that is very important, guys. That is key. You don't want the ingredients that you are trying to avoid, you don't want them on your skin, right? Because that's going to defeat the whole purpose of you avoiding those ingredients in your food. Now, luckily, again, guys, they are phasing these ingredients out. But in the meantime, you should still avoid them. And the quicker you start avoiding them, the quicker they'll stop using them in the products, because they'll realize that they don't sell, because we are saying, hey, enough is enough. We know that these ingredients are harmful. So why would we want to put them not only inside of us, but also on our bodies? So just keep that in mind, that as you are using your skincare products, that you avoid the products that have those harmful ingredients, right? All right, so lastly, for the girls, what I want to recommend is, makeup. Because let's be honest, girls, we wear makeup. We can't help it. We like wearing makeup. So what do we do to avoid those harmful ingredients in our makeup? Because you'll soon find out that most of your makeup probably has those harmful ingredients. And you go to the mall and you buy these expensive makeups, and there's nothing special about them. You just overspent your money for nothing, because guess what? They have those harmful ingredients in them. You're paying more money to get a degraded type of form of makeup. All right, so what makeups do I suggest you utilize to help yourself to avoid these ingredients? So one thing that I've noticed is that a very good makeup brand, believe it or not, that I like is Burt's Bees. So Burt's Bees, you can see here, there's a makeup or a lip pencil type of sorts. Here's the lip shine. And here is the squeezy tinted balm, and it smells like watermelon, and they have other flavors. And that way, if you ever go in for a kiss for anyone, they will smell that flavor, right? So a lot of fun suggestions from the Burt's Bees brand for your lip clear. All right, so I would say that I've looked at the majority of their products, and I've never seen a horrible ingredient. So in this lip gloss alone, it says there's castor oil, which actually helps to moisturize your lips. vegetable oil, beeswax, all very good ingredients. So cocoa seed butter, cornstarch, okay, well, vitamin A, so vitamins there, okay, canola oil, rosemary leaf extract. So again, I really like their products because they don't contain any of those harmful ingredients that will break me out. All right, so another thing you want to always look out for, women, are your blushes, your foundations, the things that you're putting like all over your skin. You want to check those ingredients before you put them on your skin. I know that typically there are a lot of different, offers that are provided for you that don't have these ingredients in them. So I would say there's a lot of good stuff at Sephora you should look at. There's a lot of good stuff at Merle Norman that you should look at. But I don't suggest you just get anything from these stores. Check the ingredients. I'm sure that they have options that will allow you to not be able to have those harmful ingredients in the product. However, just keep in mind that, you want to make sure you still check the package to make sure that they don't have these ingredients in there. Again, I feel like Burt's Bees is a very nice line of products that can help to minimize your breakouts because they don't put any of those ingredients in the product. So some of you might, they have chapsticks. So if you ever suffer from, if you ever put chapstick around your lips and then you notice you break out around your lips, well, that was a horrible chapstick with the horrible ingredients in there, right? So I've noticed that Burt's Bees doesn't do that to me. So it should really help you to minimize your breakouts in that way as well. That's all I have for you. And just to summarize, just understand that the basic concept of your skincare products, your makeup, your lotions, even your toothpaste, right? Anything that you're putting on your skin directly. Your shampoos, don't get me started on shampoos. So make sure that you are choosing these items, these products that avoid those ingredients. Again, if you have not checked out my other videos to see what these ingredients are, then you should definitely go check them out. And also, I'm going to be putting out other skincare routines, give you help with providing you ways to avoid these ingredients as well. So make sure you subscribe and check these videos out that I'll be pushing out in the future. And not only about skincare, but I'll be also talking about other topics as well. So again, this was another episode of Carla's Corner. And again, I hope you avoid these ingredients and I hope you get better skin.